Actually, that basically applies to any mountain where any mountain where you have to, because what you are taking care of is, because you're walking on glacier, so you don't want it to find you when the glacier is already melting. It becomes very slippery. So you want to do it before sunrise. Walk on that glacier when it's dry, hard rock, and come back before it starts melting. So you are targeting to summit by sunrise. And before 9, when the sun becomes a bit warm and glacier starts to melt, you are past any glacier you have to walk through. I think for us, the biggest glacier walk, you have to call it, we did, was Ruwenzori, which most people actually talk about Mount Kenya and Kilimanjaro. Very few people have done Ruwenzori. But Ruwenzori is one of the very few mountains which is white-capped, kabisa.
Okay.
So and this is different for every group. I mean, for our group, we started our summit at 2 a.m., targeting to be at the summit of Ruwenzori by sunrise, 7 a.m. thereabouts. But
what's the distance in terms of kilometers?
I honestly can't remember, but it would be something to do with maybe 5-10 kilometers, I'm guessing, but I can't remember the exact length, I mean distance. But because we are targeting to summit by sunrise, we summited at lunchtime.
So which mountains have you summited?
There are a lot of ranges within the Aberdares, steep, good ones. I mean, Elephant Hill. There are quite a number of peaks that you can do. On the other side of Naivasha, of course. The whole of that side is a lot of mountains. A few, of course, in my homeland in Ukambani, where you face the sun like it's coming in twins. It's quite hot over there. Yeah, so we do all that. Of course, and then those will be in preparation for Mount Kenya. I've summited Mount Kenya, I've summited Kilimanjaro, and Ruwenzori. That's Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
and what happens to what does it feel like when you get there at the peak?
Very fulfilling.
Yeah? Yeah.
I think those are things which don't just take your physical strength, they require a lot of mental strength. So after I've summited Mount Kenya, Kilimanjaro, then at some point I'm thinking, if I ever met someone I'm interviewing for a job, and they tell me they have done mountains like those, I won't view it like someone who hasn't done it. It will tell me something.
They'll have preference.
It will definitely.
Really?
Of course, the other things you have to consider.
The skills and
but that would, it tells you something. It's not easy. You know, these are things people don't. You know, the bad stories people never tell.
What are the bad stories?
You know, you're on your 4th day on a mountain, and you question your sanity. Why did I pay to be here? In any case, I should have been paid to go through this pain. Yeah, so I think,
you feel like you're losing it.
Yes,
hallucinating.
You feel like, no, this wasn't one of the best decisions. those flashes, they come, they tell you, no, why am I doing this?
Yeah. And then?
You do, and
you encourage yourself.
And then you book another one after that experience. So.
Meaning you're certified insane.
Yes, sort of.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then, so that adventure bone was formed when you worked at KTN at 23 or 22, however old you are, and it's now something that you do so passionately with your track. Yeah,
no, of course, that was, I think I did the mountains so fast until I'm like, I should have taken them slow so that I take time.
When you say fast, you mean what?
Like in 2-3 years.
Oh.
There are people who do and repeat, and because there are different routes. If you're going to Mount Kenya, there are like 4 routes.
Okay.
But I'm one of those, like,
once is enough.
It's enough.
So did you have a target, being a nerd? You know the way you say in 2 years I'll have done 5 mountains.
I didn't have a target. I think it just happened that...
yeah, an internal one. There must have been an internal target.
It just fell into place. It just fell into place. I mean, there are no medals to win. There's no competition. So, I mean, it just happened that in 2 years, 3 years...
You finished.
I did all those. Then I'm like, if I have to repeat maybe sometime in future, if we have to target the big ones like Everest, maybe it's a dream for the future. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, so of course that transformed to other maybe adventurous things that now I'm doing. So